Hi, and welcome back to my own Utopia. I'm Kayleena. If you like this, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell and all for any time that you want to be notified of any videos or any content that I put up here. Now, if you really do like this and you're wondering where in the tarnation can I go to get some more information, go ahead and head over to my Instagram. I have that down below. I actually have 2 of them, and I have a Facebook group as well with some awesome women and men that do participate and put up some awesome things as well. Head on over there and go check me out. You just have to answer a couple of questions and I'll be very happy to add you in. Now that all of that is out of the way, I would love to actually say welcome to my new subscribers and my continuous subscribers that's been here since the beginning or that's been here for a little while. Welcome back, you guys. How have y'all been? I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. I know I have. So before I get into any of this, I want to know, what did you do this weekend? What was your plans? What happened? Everything else like that. Pop them down into the description below, or not description. Comment below. I love hearing about what happened and everything. Or head over to my Facebook group and put it over there. I actually just posted my video of the 10 yarning questions, and I love reading up underneath that what everyone's answers was, and I really love that. And then some individuals actually went over to my Facebook group and they answered them over there as well. So I actually got a lovely opportunity to be able to read what a lot of you guys answered on both platforms. So if you want to do that, head on over there. Either one, it's fine. Now, what did I do this weekend? Before I show you my FOs, finished objects, and my works in progress and everything else like that. If you've been following me, then you know that my youngest one just turned 2. I'm excited. I know. It's with our family, all 3 of my boys are diagnosed with autism, different levels. And one of them is actually diagnosed with a lot of neurological disorders as well. So to be able to see an improvement on a aspect that one of them are doing, or that we've been working our tushy wishies off, to be able to get to that progress and point in life, we celebrate it with all of our heart. We absolutely love it whenever one of our boys reach a certain milestone, no matter if it was easy or hard. We celebrate it equally. Well, we don't let them know, but we celebrate the ones that they meet the milestone on that took the longest, a lot harder. But my youngest is actually, he's been in speech. He just turned 2 years old and he's actually talking. He is communicating to us very well. The speech therapist even celebrated about the fact of how well he's communicating. So a couple of days, we homeschool as well. So a couple of days ago, he actually pulled out, I was trying to see if I had it around, but it's like a little carrying case with little bears, different colors and 2 different shapes. And it has cups to go with it and little tongs. He had it open, sitting back here, and he actually had all the cups set up in a row, and he was separating the colors. I was thinking he might have been too young to really start learning the colors, because he hasn't been really communicating to me in sign language or verbally. But he's sitting there and he's actually using the tongs himself, and without any assistance, any help, no nothing. He's just sitting down quietly doing it. I'm like, tot school has started. So we have officially started tot school. And I think that's what's actually helped him starting to become more verbal. Because if you've ever done tot school, it's just repetitive, where they just sit there and they just play and they have fun And let's say they pick up a color and you just repetitively sit there and say, red. That is red. Red. And it's literally just, it's that. It's, you exaggerate, you play with them, you constantly repetitively do the same thing over and over again. And when they do it, you show such enthusiasm about it that they love the action that you give them, and they love the fact that you're giving them attention, everything else like that. So they're seeking all of that, and because of the fact that you're doing it, it encourages them to be able to move forward. So he's actually learning his colors, he's learning his numbers. I'm not pushing him faster than he should. I just, whatever he's wanting to learn, he can learn. He's only 2. In my opinion, if he didn't even want to do this, I don't care. If he does want to, that's fine too. Either one is fine with me. But yes, I'm just, that initial leap of what he is doing is just, it's heartwarming. I had to find the perfect word for it. My oldest 2 has been just doing leaps and bounds in school as well, because we've been struggling all get out on trying to learn things here. My oldest one is 7 years old, turning 8, and then my middle is 4, turning 5. So technically he's not even supposed to be in school, but he is learning a preschool level / kindergarten level. And here my oldest is learning preschool / kindergarten level. And we've been reaching some major bounds. So I've been focusing more on them. Whenever they're ready to learn and they're wanting to move forward, then that's what I do, is I put everything on hold except for their schooling, and I just basically go hardcore. If you're wanting to learn, then that's fine. If your brain is finally leaping forward and developing and moving forward, then that's what we're doing. We're doing that. Everything else can be basically pushed on hold and can wait, because those periods do not last long, and sometimes they don't go far, and sometimes with the way that their brains are, they leap very far ahead and then they leap back pretty far, but not completely, and then they slowly get back to where they originally leaped to. So whenever that leap happens, I go with it. So I really don't have much to show you guys, except for just little bits of here and there that I've been able to little bit pick up because I've been focusing on them, and it's made me behind on housework and cleaning and therapies and everything else like that. Just basically their schooling took hold, and then therapy, doctor's appointments, and then we had an awesome time at my youngest's birthday. I will probably post a couple of pictures up here. If not, wait until the very end and I will have some up there as well, or just at the end. So that's what's been going on. I'm excited. I can actually say my 4-year-old is starting to do math. He's adding. Oh my God, he's adding. Oh, yeah. I know it's not yarny stuff. I am sorry. It's just proud mama. Just a proud mama. That's all it is. So on the birthday party, my boys have sensory issues where they don't like holding on to, well, we have some other sensory issue children in the family that comes over for parties as well. And I'm trying to see if I have, no, I don't. I will just pop it up here and I will have the pattern down below. But these things are so simple. If you take those cold pops, and that's what they like, but they take paper towels and they wrap it around, or you try to figure out a way to make it where it's less sensitive for them, or the condensation that's coming off of it, or something else like that, and you're just having one tarnation at a time. This is awesome, and it is so simple to make. I literally, the morning we woke up from the party, and I mean, I did not stop from the party. trying to get everything ready, trying to finish decorating and dealing with the kids and all of that and everything, to the point of cleaning and then going to bed. Whew, was I exhausted. I was able to literally make 5. I only have 2 right here. Like I said, the pattern will be down below. It is worked in the round. It is very, very simple. I used 100% cotton. Trying to block out my face. There we go. My oldest loves pinks, reds, anything dealing with the red family. Both of these are peaches and cream, stripy. Yes, the pink one is energetic pink. And then I did the blue. I am going to be making a lot more of these so I can give them to family members. Spring blue stripes. That's what the blue one is called. We even have a child in the family that is has such a sensory issue problem that he is not even eating solid food. So to find objects or things that can even just touch his skin, or he can touch himself and it doesn't affect him, it's very hard to come across. Surprisingly, the peaches and cream, this right here, he's just taking it and it felt good to his skin. So if you're having a child, or you know an individual that has a child, you might want to try this and see if this might be okay for him or she, whoever. But I use the cotton because 100% cotton, for those of you that do not know, it soaks up moisture very well. It holds on to the moisture. It is very soft to the touch, and you can sit there and throw it into the wash machine, and you don't have to throw it into the dryer, but if it accidentally goes into the dryer, no concerns, no worries. It's not going to hurt anything. So I used 100% cotton, and I have a decent amount, so I will be probably making a lot more of these. But yeah, they were so simple, so easy to make. I was able to focus to take care of my kids, get the house ready to go, and I was able to talk to family members, friends, all of that, and still make 5 of these. 5. I am just 5. I know, I'm a little crazy, but I'm really hyper and happy and excited about all of this. So I know, a lot of talking for just something so simple, but I gave them away. I was just like, here, take them home. If you want more of them, just let me know. I'll be very happy to make them for you. And I've already got my husband's mom, my mom-in-law, is actually asking me to make a few more of these so I can give them to her great-grandson. Here, he has some issues as well, so that might help him, because he sits there and he takes paper towels and wraps it around cold objects, so that might actually help him. So I want to make him some more of those, but I'm not going to be doing pink. I'm going to be doing blue. Blue is his favorite color, and I might try to see if I can locate some green as well for him. Now, I got Premier Just Cotton from the Dollar Tree. I found, or my husband found, a whole bunch of white. I was like, awesome. I'm excited. Sorry, I have all of my boys are asleep, and I'm watching them to try to make sure that they're okay. If you don't know and you're new, I have to make sure I do my videos during nap time because we have some medical issues, and I have to make sure everything is okay. I can't just leave them in there to scream and holler. Anyways, I sent my husband. He found a whole lot of white, and I told him to pick up basically all the whites, because white can go with anything when you're doing it. You can mix and match. You can sit there and you can just do straight up white, and it still looks good. So I have, out of one of these, I will read off the specs in just a few minutes, I was able to make 2 1/4. I have to sew in the, or not sew it in, but I have to do the magic knot to add in this. But I was able to do 2 1/4, and I am using I think this is a 5.5. Yes. I'm using a 5.5 millimeter hook, and I am doing, I think it's called the seed stitch. If I am not mistaken, I am doing the pattern Sugars and Creams Scalloped Crochet Dishcloth. I will have this pattern down below. It is such a simple and very easy pattern to follow and do. You can tell all the different colors and ways you can actually do this. There is even a tutorial on YouTube. I will link that one down below as well. So I am doing a lot of these. It's just something very simple, very easy for me to do at night while I'm sitting there watching TV with my boys. I want a decent amount of these made up for, November is going to be probably my first craft fair. I have everything set up. I might have it. It's just the individual's taking forever to constantly respond back. But if not, then that's fine. I can always end up pushing it further into the next year, but at least I'll have a bigger stock stocked up, ready for my first or my second, whatever. I'm doing the Premier Just Cotton, 104 yards, 96 meters, 2.1 ounces, 60 grams, 85% cotton, 15% polyester. It's a size 4 medium weight. For knit needles, they suggest a 5 millimeter. For a crochet hook, they suggest a 5.5 millimeter hook. Machine wash and warm, tumble dry, low heat. So out of, like I said, out of just one of these, I was able to make 1 1/4. So this is another project I am doing. I'll be probably hooking that up today and just finishing off this one. And then I have a decent amount down there. And I'm still doing scrunchies. It's like every once in a while, I'll sit there and I'll just do 1 or 2 little scrunchies a day. And I want this whole thing 100% filled up. So my plan is to at least have a minimum of 3 of each color to whatever. So that's one of my goals, is to have this whole entire container filled or plus. Now, with my next one, like I only have one finished object. I have a lot of works in progress. I have not started on my sock. I know some of y'all have been following me with the sock situation, everything else like that, but with everything going on, I just completely put it on hold. I'm doing a little bit of research because I've just reached the heel, and I think I have decided on which way I'm going to be doing my heel before I do my heel. So I have that right now. So that's just on the sideline. Now on this one right here, I was contacted by an individual, said that she absolutely loved my shawl, my Virus Meets Granny shawl. I thought I had it written in here. No, I don't. My Virus Meets Granny shawl. That's it. My Virus Meets Granny shawl. She said she absolutely loved it and she wanted me to make one for her as well. And I was like, okay, that's fine. No big deal. I just don't know how much to tell you how much it's going to cost. My first one that I made was out of pure fun. I took my time with it. I had a ball, and I can tell you how much yardage I use, but that's all I can basically tell you. And she said that was fine. She wants me to go ahead and see how long it's going to take me, calculate the price, everything else like that. So that's what I'm doing right now. But instead of using her shawl to calculate that up and see how long it's going to take me to do, I decided to go ahead and start on a new one. I need to make a few of my own anyways. So wow, he is up early. So I've already got started. Unfortunately, the tutorial, that's the word. The tutorial that I am following links to a free pattern, but the individual took the pattern down. So now I am spending twice the amount of time I would just trying to write it down so I can have the pattern from here on out and have it with me so I can keep making more and more of these. Now, this is the Thunderbird. Oh, hold on, let me pull out a little more. I want to do the Thunderbird first. It is from Mandala. If you didn't catch that, this is the colorway. Ooh, come on now. Thank you. Beautiful colorway. Now, because it's called the Thunderbird, I actually wanted it to start off with the yellow on the very top of the shawl. And I wanted to go ahead and end with the green. The reason why I wanted this pattern to go in this direction is because of the phoenix. The phoenix, from what I can remember, do not quote me on this, but at the end of its life, it actually it burst into flames and it's reborn from its ashes. So I wanted it to represent that. So I wanted the hottest point of the flames to be on the very top of the shawl, and I want it to migrate down to where its feet and the ashes and everything is going to be at the very bottom of the shawl. So that is what I am attempting to try to do with this shawl, and hopefully I can recreate it again because I have 2 more skeins that I want to do the exact same thing. Fortunately, I was unable to actually get more because my store ran out, but it's fine. It's no big deal. I'll be extremely happy with the fact that I am going to be able to have 2 of these shawls to go ahead and put up for sale. Now, it says that this is a 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 590 yards, 540 meters. It is 100% acrylic. It is a lightweight 3. They suggest to use a 3.75 millimeter knit needle or a 5 millimeter crochet hook. And I am using a 5 millimeter. Machine washable and dryable. It is the Thunderbird. And made in Turkey. So this is what I'm working on now. I am literally every single time I pick up this shawl and I start working on it, I hit the timer. As soon as I put it down, I literally stop the timer. Anytime my boys are wanting my attention or something is happening, I stop the timer. I do not sit there and watch TV because I know if I sit there and I watch the TV, I'm going to probably zone out or it's going to take me longer. I want to know what is my fastest time to be able to create this pattern. Or not the pattern, but to make the shawl itself. So that way I can actually calculate up minimum wage towards how long it will take, plus the materials. How much will it cost to do, or how much should I sell it based off of that? And that's what I'm doing. So I told her that that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to go ahead and get started on this one, and that way I can go ahead and know. I still have to wait for the money to come in, order her yarn, wait for the yarn to come in. So instead of just wasting all that time, why not just go ahead and use up all that time and go ahead and start doing it now? So if you know the virus meets granny, there's 3 viruses, then you go into the granny. I thought this way it would look much prettier, elongating the virus. I want it to actually go to 4 viruses, then do the granny. Maybe later on when I get further down, drop it down to about 3 viruses, but in the very beginning, I wanted it to really show out whenever it's on your back and it's right there on the back and everything else like that. So I decided to go up 1 more virus. So I did 4 instead of just 3. So that is my last work in progress. And when I get done, I will be able to actually tell you guys how long it took me to create it. I don't know. Right now, I am up to an hour and a half. Yeah, an hour and a half of being able to just do that a little bit of a time. Or that little bit. I feel like looking at the work, I feel like I shouldn't have taken that much time, but I mean, I was going quickly. I had no interactions, nobody sitting there talking to me, no nothing. So I mean, I didn't slow down. I'm like, wow, it actually takes me that much time. It is making me truly understand and comprehend how long it takes me to do things. I had no idea. I had 0. So I want to know, do y'all know how long it takes y'all, or do y'all just go with the flow? And y'all just sit there and say, give me about a couple of weeks, or give me a couple of months, or something like that, or a few days? Or do you actually time and say, hey, it actually takes me this long? Oh my God, I did not know this. So pop that down into the comment below. I am quite curious. How long do you know how long it takes you, or do you just don't care and just go with the flow and have fun with it? Oh, okay, so I have the new, before I get off of here, make sure I cover it up. Let's cover it up with this. I have the new Crochet World. So I'm excited about this. I will not be putting this in here with it because I'm already up to almost 30 minutes anyways. But they have some very beautiful patterns I thought that you guys would like to actually see if you're wanting to run up to your store and go pick this up, or if you're just curious. But I will be doing another video, so be ready for that. I will be doing one and showing you guys what is all in here like this. It is such a beautiful blanket. Trade winds throw. Still pretty. So I will be doing that for you guys very, very, very shortly. So that's basically all I have for you guys. I'm sorry I don't have more, but like I said, school basically took over. So please don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell and for the notification. And don't forget, if you're wanting to head on over to my Facebook, I have that as well. And I have my Instagram. I hope y'all have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. So until next time, bye you guys. Please be safe. Bye.